Good evening. This is Aaron Hill of Aaron Hill TV. Good evening. This is Aaron Hill of Aaron Hill TV, here to report to you some late breaking news. It seems one Cheryl Lawson, better known as my mom, started off in what would then unfold as a series of unprecedented and unimaginable events, from buying an adult coloring book to now doing original self-portraits. In this series of unpredictable events, we're going to go to her live as she gives us this story and more, all on Aaron Hill TV. What's up, y'all? So, my mother, I had to do that because my mother just told me, boy, you should be a reporter. All these times you calling me and want to talk to me on the phone and record me, and every chance you get, you're trying to document our conversations. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's because you do some amazing things, and so do I. So let's come together to do some amazing things together for the people. Hello, people. So I wanted to share with you something that my mom just shared with me. And so here we go. Let's catch up with my mom. And it seems that we have Cheryl Lawson on the line. He walks. What in the hand gravy? Hey, Mom.
Aaron Hill. If you don't go somewhere and get you a TV job as a reporter, nothing to talk about. What do you want?
So I might have a job as a reporter because.
Okay, you need it. Mr. Loquacious.
So I can't wait until you see the beginning of this video. I'm just recording it as a video right now, but I can't wait till you see the beginning of this video after this. I think you're gonna crack up laughing. So what it is when you send me amazing pictures like how you just sent me, and when you have gone from buying a coloring book in March just to be able to do a little something while you're chilling at home quarantine, to now doing self-portraits of people. I can't help but put your pictures on the refrigerator and show them to all my friends.
I told you I got my training wheels on, boy. I'm in training.
This I know.
Wheels.
And this is why I'm here to walk with you while you're riding the bike with the training wheels. So I just thought it was great. This is the thing, it is not easy at all to draw a picture of someone where it resembles them. That's not easy. I mean, that's a hard thing to do. I think out of everything drawing, like, if you have like an apple or a flower or something like that, I mean, that's pretty easy to draw because it's not really specific, unique traits. You can see duplicates of that same thing, but you don't see duplicates of human beings though. And even in a twin, there's something that's like small difference. So because the nuances are so small, to draw a face where a person could look at it and say, wow, that's Miss Myrtle. I mean, that is, whew, that's that. So I'm just blown away because I can't do that, and that's not easy to do.
And someone the other day put on Facebook, I think it was one day this week. Remember I was telling you they used to have, when we were growing up, a book of matches. And then on the inside, it would say, draw me, and win $5,000. So somebody had put that image up and said, who remembers these? I said, oh my goodness. It was a pirate. It was a turtle's head, animated
Right,
turtle.
right.
And it was something else. I said, oh my God, that's where I got my
Wow.
start from.
Wow, that's amazing.
I gotta find that because I did that pirate.
Oh, you did?
I did the pirate and I still have it. And I decided to keep it and I put it in a little plastic sheet to
Right,
preserve it. And
right,
it's around
right.
here somewhere. And that's what I want to show you. When they
Wow.
had that little advertisement say, who remembers this? Draw me and went $5. Ooh, 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 that was me. That's me.
Wow.
Yes, I'm
Wow.
going to
Did you say they used to do that in the newspaper? Where did they do
know,
that, you
a
said?
book of matches,
The book of matches,
before the
right.
lighter came out.
Right, right,
Yeah, they would have a book of matches and have those little cartoon characters
right.
and say, draw me. And went $5.
Wow.
I never submitted it, but yeah, I just would
Right,
little pirate that they got that pirate on there. I think it
right,
was a pirate that I did. Was it a pirate? But I got it. I'm gonna
right.
find it because I want to show it to you. And I put I was in the ninth grade.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a memory right there.
Because I wrote it down on there.
Wow.
Ninth grade,
Right.
class 109,
I
104.
I
Yeah.
really think when you show me this, I mean, unless and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I really feel like this might be one of the only memories like this I've ever seen of yours, like of something that you did, like a project or a drawing or just something creatively that you did when you were younger. I think this might be the first ever that I've ever seen something like that.
It is because I don't think
Wow.
that's the only thing I preserved from back there. I don't
Right.
know why I did,
Right.
but
Right.
I
Right.
kept it and I got it. I got it somewhere. I
Right.
got it. I
Wow.
keep my picture books.
Wow.
Um, but I got it. And as soon as I find it, I'm sure gonna send it to you because I'm telling you, yep, I
Yeah.
kept it.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, let me know when you find that because I definitely want to see that. Um,
Oh,
but yeah,
yep.
so I mean, it's not easy to draw a person's face and the features and to even resemble it, you know. So is this I mean, when you look at it, do you see it that way too? Like
Yeah,
where
because
it's yeah.
once I back off of it or in the process of doing it, I
Hmm.
said, yeah, Myrtle, okay, Myrtle, this look like you, Myrtle.
Right.
And she was Curline. I said, okay, Carol, I can see you. And when she saw it, when I sent it to her, she said, I'm famous. I'm famous.
Wow. Wow.
I did a poster with some different ladies. And so she said on Facebook, she said, now, sure, okay, I see me on there. Who these other ladies? I said, heck if I know.
And the extras, you do some extras in there, some nice extras.
Matter of fact, she was the last one I put on there.
Yeah,
I said, I don't know. I'll do this.
right.
And I'll throw
Let me
her
tell you,
one.
let me tell you what might be a good idea one day. You might want to actually like when you do something like that again, you might want to take a few of those extras and actually think of people that you know and actually draw something similar to them in there or draw them in there. And I only say that because if I wind up being an extra in your photo, that's like, wow. It almost is like you gave me a little gift because it wasn't for me, but just the fact that I was kind of in there, but it still remains anonymous because it's just a general picture. But that might be something fun to do, something fun to do, But that's really cool. So, can you
But wait
show
a
me? I
minute.
want to.
Hold up. Let me show you something.
Okay. Yeah, this is fun. I mean, to go to come
I
this
call
far.
myself, and you really gonna fall out. I call myself trying to draw you up here on the wall with me.
Okay. Okay.
I finished. I say, you look like Joe.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That is so true. Look like Joe for real. Oh
Yeah,
man, that's so true.
that's the big Aaron. I
I
said,
love
oh
it.
my God. I said, no, you look like that little boy up there. This 10-year-old, 15-year-old Aaron.
Right. I love it. I love it. In
I
fact,
looked
you
I
got it
laughed and said,
right.
I
Please
see,
keep
I
that
see
though. Oh my
this,
goodness, please keep that.
but it doesn't look like your little boy. That's the one
I was
you
gonna
grew up
say
in 12.
that's what I was about to say. You gotta put you gotta you know how you were right on the pictures like the age. You gotta put that on there or put on the front side.
Uh-huh.
And that'll be
Yeah,
the
at
inside.
12 years old.
And the age 12. All right, you did one of those age progression photos. You know
Yeah.
how they do that.
I had to
Oh,
laugh
that
at
is
that
great.
myself. I said, oh my God, I
Yeah.
don't know who you are, but yeah, you a hero. There ain't that 5-year-old up there.
Can you actually can you take your phone and actually show that picture over there? Like can you walk it over there? The picture on the wall, the actual picture.
Boy,
You know what it
they're
is? I
gonna
just
have
want
to.
to see it. What'd you say?
Uh-huh.
I want to
Nothing.
show it to give some context. I think you
Oh,
and at the very top of your phone should be the button where next to Zoom where you can oh you're just gonna turn around that way. Okay. I was ready to say, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Like you say, yeah, that's the age progression version.
oh my God.
So at least we know you could work for you know how to for the FBI when they need somebody to figure out how
Advanced
somebody look in
age.
the future, right? You can
This is
solve.
how he looked when he
I was
was
about to say you can
this is
help out
what
some
he should look like.
right. All I'm saying is you can help out some cases. We need like we can, you might have gone from coloring all the way to working for the FBI.
Absolutely. I ain't mean to y'all, but it turned out to be like this on this picture of him. Oh my God.
What if you figured out like what if you figured out like through this process that you really had some hidden talent to draw people in the future? Like wouldn't that be so so crazy?
I'm
Like
telling you.
I started off coloring and wound up being one of the people to
That's
work.
right.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yes.
But
Raw,
that's good though.
that's what they call
Mhm.
raw beginnings.
Right. That is true. Oh
So,
man.
hey, don't give up on yourself when you're coloring because it will advance.
Right. That's true. That's true. You can only go up from there, right? You can only get better, right?
I'm telling you, how low can you go? Coloring. And don't give, don't give up.
Right.
Oh my God, that's
That's a
funny.
success formula right there.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Ah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So can you actually show me? I want to do the show me on here so I can see it side by side. Can you actually show me those pictures? So so if you hit the share, you know how we were doing it before, where you were sharing the pictures. And if you can you show like
It says only the host can share in this meeting.
oh got it. Let me
That's the
change the
same thing that
options.
happened to Emma, and she had her
Right.
husband go do something.
Here you go. I got it. I just had to change my mind. Are you good now? Oh man, that is so funny. That is good though. And through this process, I tell you, it's that for you to be doing all this just on your own is amazing. That is mind blowing to me.
Wait a minute.
No problem. Yeah, while you doing that, I'm gonna just give some context. It came up for you?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Uh, photos.
Yeah, so when I think about a face, the you know the face has so many nuances that differ from person to person. So it's so easy to draw something that is I mean it's a nose or it's an
Can you see it?
eye. Oh, it's coming up right now, in fact. Okay, that's the first one. Can you go back to, oh, this is really nice. This is really, really nice. And this is Miss Myrtle right here. I could tell that as soon as I looked
Yeah,
at it. I could tell that as soon as I looked at it. And I
really?
mean, I really could. I mean, I as soon as I could tell both.
Oh,
But when I looked at this one specifically, let me move it. When I looked at this one
right.
specifically, I could tell because the shape of her face, because she has the way that you did the shape of her face, it really matches, and her eyes. It was really around the eyes and the shape of the
Okay.
face that gave it away to me. So
Okay.
can you I don't know if you selected a couple like how we did before where you can flip between them, but I was going to ask you, can you select though, all four of those pictures, the two pictures of their actual pictures and then these two, because I want to see them side by side, you being able to flip through them.
So, what you mean? Put it
Remember how you
in a
just multiple,
collage?
or you can do it that way too. No, I was saying multiple
Oh,
select.
okay.
Remember how you multiple selected them before, so that way you can flip between them. Because I want to see them up close as you flip between them.
Let me see if I remember.
Yeah, it's at the top. It's that when you go to the shares, that little thing at the top. That when you touch that, then it allows you to select multiple pictures instead of just the one.
Oh, well, I need to go back. Let me see.
Yeah, but it's really hard to draw the face though. Yeah, so when you get to that screen where you can select one, just instead of you selecting one, you just touch that little thing at the top, so that way it'll allow you to
What was
select
the little
multiple.
thing? Because all I see is the icon for speaker, the camera to turn around.
No, what I mean is when you hit share content and you get all the way to your picture so that you can select
Oh,
the picture, at the top you have the little thing there that allows you to touch it, so that way when you touch your pictures that you can actually select multiple pictures instead of just one. Yeah,
uh,
you can be a Zoom expert when you done.
that's good. Let me see. No, I didn't see that one. Let me see. Try another one.
Yeah. So all you have to do is just go back to act like you're getting ready to just click on a picture so you can show it to me. But instead of touching the picture, you'll see that thing at the top that has like a little thing in the right hand. I think it's the right hand corner. And you just
Mm.
and and it should be on the same page like as the picture. And then if not, then don't worry about it. Just select Miss Myrtle's picture and just show that just so.
Her photo.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is I wanted you to get their two photos as well as the pictures that you drew.
Yeah,
And
but
instead of just
oh,
okay.
wait a minute.
Yeah, instead of just
Oh, okay,
touching
I got
one.
it. I think I
Yeah.
got it. Wait a minute. Uh, where- that's
Okay, so this is Miss Myrtle. This was the picture that she sent you.
no. I went to her page on Facebook.
Oh, got you. So you just decided what picture you were gonna draw of her.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. And when you were looking at her picture, was there anything that you felt like more was more tough than another part of her face, like trying to draw it?
The getting the shape of her face.
Right. Right.
I started looking at the hairline at the
Okay.
top. And so as you can see, kind of like uh, not a point, but
Right.
it's rounded off at the top of her forehead. So
Right.
I started like going up the hill and coming
Right.
down both sides, and then stopping where the ears were and injected the
Right.
ears, and then start working on her hair, fluffing it up
Okay.
to that degree, and
Right.
then coming down to the eyebrows.
Right. Okay.
Doing
Oh, so that's the order. That's the order
it.
that you do. Is that the order you do that you've been doing these faces in? Like
Not
when you draw a
necessarily,
face?
yeah, but if I'm doing, yeah, if I'm doing a face, I try to look at the shape of the head and the hairline,
Yeah. First.
so
Right.
sort of outline the top where the hair starts, the shape of the
Right.
face. You can see the outline of the face. Like I said,
Right.
starting up there at that peak, and then
And then
that's what I
coming
did.
down.
Just round it
Right.
off and come on down, and then go back up and do the hair where the ears are tapered, how
Okay.
close it is on both
Right.
sides. So I start working from there and then going back up and fluff it
Okay. Right.
around and then come around to her hair. It's
Can
across her
you
forehead a little bit on the side.
on the side? Okay. Can you show the other the drawing of her that you did and while you're showing that, do you find that there's like any particular feature like that since you've been starting to do faces, do you find that there's any particular feature of the face that's harder to do than another feature when it comes to like really
Yeah,
drawing it where it, yeah.
yeah. Sometimes trying to make sure I get that nose right,
The nose,
but
okay.
it's not necessarily right because
Right,
sometimes they don't look like their nose, but it can get it can get past it where people
right,
won't say, I know they're not like that. They not like, but doing the basic and looking at the laugh lines.
right. The last
So when
lines,
I'm
okay.
looking at the, look where their lines are around their mouth
Right,
and so forth, and getting their lips kind of sort of like this. So the lips and nose are not necessarily, but it's easier for me to hit women's lips
right.
than guys.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh wow.
and
Okay.
trying to get the eyes right. Something difficult. And eyes and eyebrows are not easy either,
Right,
but trying to make sure they level off and so
right.
forth makes a difference. Now, when I was doing her ears, now the one on the right, I had it down too low. And
Okay.
thank God for white out. You know, we used to use white out.
Right. Yep.
It's
Yep.
perfect on the canvas because the canvas are white
Right.
and
Right.
it's a permanent whiteout. So it gave me a chance to put the ruler across from the other ear straight over and start from there.
Right.
So it's easier. Same with the eyes sometimes, trying to make sure they're leveled off. So I get the ruler. If I do one eye, uh, I might put the ruler down to try to make sure they're congruent
Okay.
pretty much. But a lot of times I don't use the ruler, but in that case with them ears, I say, well, I want it get way down here. So that one
Okay.
too obvious. I had to wipe that out and start again, but I got it in there with
Yeah. It looks really
the same
nice.
place position.
Right. Yeah, you did get them evened out pretty well. And it even looks like, she has a slight tilt, like in her look almost, which actually looks pretty natural. The gems that you use are really nice, like the for the earrings and for the necklace and the gems
But
on
she's a
her
jazzy, yeah, she's a jazzy lady anyway. She wear
all
nice
right.
clothes and stuff. So I say, I hope this this outfit is all right. But it does. It's, so she didn't say anything when I sent it to her. Like, where you get that jacket from? I don't know.
Right. the
Ah,
I also noticed that your signature are butterflies. That's one of your signatures.
oh yeah, every now and then I will incorporate one of them just to help with the embellishment. No specific reason,
Yeah.
sometimes. sometimes
That's
it's a filler.
yeah. That's why I call it your signature because I started noticing, the
Mhm.
butterflies that you found on different pictures. Can you Okay, you can show the
But see,
uh-huh.
notice those two butterflies are uh, color coordinated with her outfit.
Right. I did notice that.
So that's another reason I chose
Right.
those two.
Nice. Has she seen it already?
I sent it to her this last night, but she was asleep because she never responded. But she
Mm,
responded this morning, a few minutes
wow.
ago. I think she said, "Yeah, sure, thank you. Yes, who's next?"
Wow. That's nice. So speaking of who's next, can you show
Mhm.
the next can you show the next picture? What um what was what's your girlfriend's name again? The other one that you drew in the second picture. Caroline.
Caroline,
Right,
yeah,
Caroline, right.
Caroline, like getting your own lane.
Right. Okay. And this was another one that you chose of her?
Because I got a picture of her here.
Right. That's a nice picture of her.
Uh
Okay.
huh. In her younger days.
Right. Okay, can you show the one that you drew? Yeah, that was a nice that was a really nice picture of her. That wine color dress.
What's going on here?
Did you find oh, I won't let you share.
See it?
Okay. All right, I see it now. Nice.
Her lips are not that full, but
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
uh, it's a little smaller than that. But it still
Right.
didn't distract when she got it and saw it. She didn't say, "My lips not that full."
Right.
She didn't say that. So for the most part, that's her.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of, I mean, when you look at some of the caricatures, their features are
Yeah.
exaggerated, so there's room
Yeah.
for that. That's the one
Mhm.
thing about art is such room for interpretation that
Exactly.
yeah.
You can basically get away with stuff and you
Right,
can have no justification, or your justification doesn't have to be, it won't be a right or wrong answer in
right.
regards to artists. So that's one
Hmm.
thing about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I like how you draw shapes and that kind of thing around the picture as fillers. It really does fill in well, like fill in the space well.
Yeah.
I think you do a better
Mhm.
job at that.
Yeah, but she loved
Okay.
it, that one. But I did her,
Mhm.
since she's on that and still weaver eyes, let me show you photos.
Mhm.
I did her a different one because I did this and gave it to her yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But I
Oh,
like,
that's nice.
but I like the first one better. To me, in my opinion, I like the other one better.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
she loved that one too. Very much. She said, "Oh, I like that. Look at my necklace and stuff." Yeah, 3D.
uh,
Hmm. And when I put it up, because Terry used to work with her at BCCC, and
uh-huh.
so when I put it up, Terry said, "Dr. Williams." I said, "Mm-hmm, yeah,"
Wow.
but she has a signature Bush, so everybody knows her.
Right. Right. Yeah, hairstyle. Right.
That signature Bush. Nobody, you don't see everybody with their Bush like that.
Now, is she by chance an AKA? And I asked that because
I don't think
you
she
got the
those colors. Oh no,
yeah,
there's
he
no
has a
rhyme or
nice
reason. No,
AKA. Right, right, right.
those just the two colors I chose. Hmm.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, yeah, you can show another one if you want. That's really
Okay.
nice. Yeah, it's
Uh,
not easy to draw people's faces and features. I mean, um, did you is all of this where you just been kind of doing it off of your own eye and your own sensitivity, or have you watched or checked out any information where it kind of gave you some idea of like how to approach drawing faces?
No, not really.
Wow,
Uh,
that's amazing. That's amazing. Because I can only imagine if, in addition to just your raw talent when it comes to this, you know, what it'd be like, you know, oh yeah, this is cousin May.
uh-huh.
I
She said, "Do me over. You got my lips all crooked." I said, "They all crooked. You got a
love
side smile." No, I
right.
don't. I said, "Nay, if you look at it, yeah, you got a slight smile." And she think it's
Right.
crooked. I said, "It is not." I said, "I ain't
Destructive.
doing it over nothing. This is gonna take care of it." So
Right.
you just want to have to take it. No, man, because I'll pay you. I'll pay. No, no. That's that's what I see. You got a slight smile. That's why it's like
Right.
for her.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that is too
Yeah.
funny. But see, that's hilarious
Mm-hmm.
because this was like the opposite side of the coin as far as the subjectivity of art.
Right.
You got some people that look and go, "Wow, that's nice." Like you put a
Yep.
slight smile, a slight smirk on me. Another person go, "Like, what's wrong with my mouth?"
Uh-huh. That's her.
it's just, it's just so amazing, like how it's really like the beauty in the eye of the beholder kind of thing. It's like art
That's true.
it's
And
just one
that's
of those
true.
things where it's neither or. It's just how you see it,
Right. And she doesn't see the little light slight smile.
That's right,
And then,
exactly.
like I said, some people have that eye and some people don't. So the way she looks at it, like my mouth is crooked, and
Right,
I look at it and so a slight smile.
right, right,
And
right.
Nuke's son was there, little Nuke
Okay.
son was there, and Squirrel was there. I said, "No, maybe you got a little." Like, no, I don't. No, I don't. So they saw what I saw,
Right.
still looking at it like a crooked mouth.
I feel like over
Yeah, but she
time,
hung it up. She,
yeah. And here's the thing. I'm glad she hung it up because I really feel like over time, the more and more she looks at it, I feel like she might accept it more and more, just seeing it through your
she
eyes.
will. Yeah, because before I took it to her, I sent it to Lil Josette, Jackie, and Sherry. And all
Mhm.
three of them like, "Oh yeah, mama gonna like that.
They
Mine
loved
gonna like."
it.
And she
So,
like, "No, my mouth crooked. Do it over." I ain't doing nothing over.
so
They loved it.
I have to say that these are some bad earrings and a necklace on her that you got on this. I've never
Right.
seen somebody who could take arts and crafts and make bad necklaces and bad earrings. Like they look really nice. They look really
That's right.
nice.
Hmm.
Now, is
That's
that
right.
if I take a stab at it, are those styrofoam like her earrings? Is that
Uh-huh.
styrofoam?
Yeah, they
I
come
love it.
in glitter.
I love
They got
it.
silver glitter,
That's so
gold
crazy.
glitter. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is nice.
See, now look at the original picture. Let me show you the original picture and you'll see how that fell in place. Let me see. Yeah, where is she?
Yeah, the subjectivity of art. Okay, I see it's
Mhm.
coming up now. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. Wow. Yeah, you did a good
Now,
job on this.
don't you see a little slight smile?
Oh yeah, she is. You could call it a what do they call it?
A smirk,
Well, you have
a smirk.
smirk. And then you have this other one that I just learned about recently that is called ah, it's another one, and it kind of looks like this. It reminds you of like the Mona Lisa kind of look, but no, I it's a pleasant. She has a pleasant kind of
Sure.
smile. Yeah, I
Uh,
see it. Yeah, she has a, and even when you look at her left eye, her left eye, yeah, like the left side of her face, not our left, but her left,
right.
you can almost see her eyes slightly closing a little, just a little bit, and like
Yeah.
that side of her
Uh-huh.
face looking like she's about to
Right.
smile even more.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Right.
so yeah, that's a good resemblance. You did a really good job on that. Okay, can you show the one with Brian? And I'm gonna see if I can find the name of this. It's not a smirk and it's not a smile, but it's like a combination of the name. Is it Smire? Wait a minute. Uh, no. Uh, s- slight smile. It's another word for it. And I just learned about it. I actually came across it in my Word a Day series. Okay, let me see. It might be here. Oh, okay, so this is Brian's original photo.
Right.
My cousin. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. 19. I didn't know there were 19 types of smiles. There are 19 types of smiles, but
Really?
only six are happiness. This is going to be my very next article. I'm gonna do this when we finish this. I'm gonna do an article response to this. Yeah, but okay. So Brian's.
Wait a minute.
So okay. Yep, there are 19 types of smiles. I would not have known that. Oh, I see now, side by side. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I remember trying to draw a hat before, and I realized that it's not easy to get that curve
I
look
know.
at the
That's what
rim.
Wanda said, my girlfriend Wanda. She said, I just cannot draw a cap.
Right.
She said, I'm glad you were able. She said, I tried it before. She said, I just could not draw a cap. She said, you did a good job on the cap. I was wondering why she would focus on that. That's what she said. I tried doing a cap and I cannot do a cap. I said,
Well,
wow.
oh, and I see you also upgraded him too. You gave him a second necklace. You upgraded his apparel.
Because usually, cause
You
usually he
wrapped it
has a
twice.
lot of this. Yeah, he
Right.
has more than one. Matter of fact, that day when I went up there to give it to him, because they were at the game was at Mayfrons, he had a whole 4 or 5 of them around his neck.
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah, he has one, but he usually wear more than one.
Right.
Ravens neck.
That is nice. Yeah, you did a great job on all these. And I can imagine how much you've learned in the process.
Mm-hmm. It's surprising more so.
Right?
Yeah, but I was really impressed
Wow.
with him. Yeah, I was like, yeah. And that when I put it on the couch and kept walking back and forth when I'm going from one room to the other room, I say, "How you doing, Brian? Yeah, you look like Brian." So it just when you walk away from it, look at it, and then when you look at it, it's you can really see it.
You can
Yeah,
see it, right, right,
yeah,
right, right. Yeah, when you walk away,
yeah. Each
that
time
is,
I walk, I
yeah.
say, "Hey, Brian, yeah, you look like Brian. You did a good job."
So I
Seriously.
wonder, so I wonder now what would happen if with this experience you're getting with drawing faces. I wonder what would happen now if you try to draw a portrait of yourself. I wonder how it'll come out. That ought to be really interesting.
Yeah, I'll give
Have
it a
you
try.
have you?
Yeah,
I was just going to ask you, have you tried it
no, I haven't tried it yet,
yet?
but I'm working on that when we get finished because I want to do uh 3 other. portrait of women.
Right.
Yeah,
So
so
have you had anybody now asking you to do a portrait of them?
yeah, you know what? Before I even started doing those, the ones that I've done, people on the street, they, yeah, do you do poetry? I say, no, I'm not that deep. Oh, you're not that deep? No, I'm not that deep. I'm not that deep.
That's it.
You know, where people sit down and I
Right.
probably could, but they'll probably say, oh, are we done yet? Are we done? That's why I'd rather do the photographs.
Right.
So it won't ask you, are we done yet?
Right. Right. And have you had anyone
Um,
to that has asked you to take one of their photographs and do a portrait?
no, they just initially
Okay.
ask. Not a lot of them, but say, oh yeah, oh okay. Do you do photograph? That's what I tell them. No, I'm not that deep yet.
Yeah.
So I'm practicing now. So if they, gave it to me, if they had it on them, but I'm pretty sure they're not walking around with it. Or
Right.
what they could do, probably send it to my phone.
Send it to your phone. That's what I was gonna say. That's what
But yeah, I
they.
told them, no, I'm not that deep. You're not that deep. No, I'm not that deep. But
Yeah. So
yeah.
this is really turned into something. This is amazing. This is really amazing. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it?
uh,
So I think that like we were talking about before, one thing that'll be good for us to look at like this winter is possibly figuring out an Etsy store for you if you wanted to do
yeah.
some mailing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's getting cold and I mean it's getting weather's changing like rain and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
yeah, I do want to
So
get with you and work on doing that
yeah,
for the winter months and see
right.
how that uh,
I
works out.
think I think that, and then I think the other thing that, like I was telling you about before, that I think we should really do too is I think you should start experimenting with us capturing you doing your you actually drawing your pics like in a like
Right.
we were saying before where we just set it up where it's looking at it. And I only say that because while people are inside, you know, and while you're just doing what you do anyway, it'll wind up being I think a thing that would be fun and entertaining. Um, so we'll talk about it more, but I definitely am just excited. I really can't express how much I'm really excited and grateful that you found this because this is something that you enjoy doing. And the fact that you get the opportunity to make a little, as they say, some change on the side as well, right? Um,
Mhm.
but I really do because like I was telling you before, to be honest, you really with this, you really don't have to think about doing a side job even in your retirement.
I wasn't thinking about no darn side job. Boy. So then I'm contemplating, no, yeah, I need a job. No, no. I'm telling you, they drain me. I don't have nothing left to give. So I don't know where you get that thought from. Now,
I
you got
guess I
one
was
word at the beginning.
right. Well, that's good to know because I guess I was just thinking that because many people are like, they like, I need to find a little something to help out. But yeah, that's even better because then that means everything that you've been it's been surplus. And it's just been
This is
nothing.
a plus. I mean, this
You
is
just had
a
nothing.
plus. There ain't no, oh yeah, I gotta hurry up and get out there today with my umbrella and sit out here.
Yeah, I
No.
did. Right, right, right. Yeah, no, I didn't mean it in that way. I mean, I definitely don't think it's that. You're not a star. You're not an actual starving artist.
That's I
You're
get a little
not
hunger pains, but not like that. Not, not like that.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Nah, but
No,
I'm really just happy for you that you found this though. Something that you love to do that brings other people joy, and in the process you get to make, you know, as they
and
say,
I'm
a little
still
something on the side.
look. I'm still fascinating children though. Children run into you did all these. Oh,
Right.
these
That's
I like your
inspiring.
art. They'll walk away. I like your art. It's
Wow,
like
that's so special.
I'm serious because,
Are
like I
you?
said, children
Mhm.
are the true thermometers.
Right.
The adults, they do too. They, they go through, oh yeah, I like, but the children, and I mean, they actually take time and go down the road,
Right.
look
Right.
at
Looking
everything.
at it. Yeah. Right.
Mhm. So
Yeah, they can appreciate it even more,
yeah,
you
when
know.
you catch their attention, I'm telling you, you on to something. That's the way I look at it. Because I'm telling you,
Hmm. I agree.
I know those little rug because they'll say, what? I know them. After working with them for 40 years, I know them. So it's an honor to hear
Right.
them say what they say. And
Right.
do it too. I can't do it like this. That's all right. You keep practicing. You get it. Wow,
Right.
how you do that? How you do all this? That's the second question. How you do all this?
Right, how you do all this?
You're in the quarantine when you can't go anywhere. You know how when you
Right.
come out, there it is. There
Yeah,
it is.
the thing I like most about it is like you're inspiring them as far as their own creativity. You're inspiring them to, to try things out for themselves and to accept their own creativity,
Right,
And
right.
that's somebody's, you're gonna have a lot of kids that find their way to art through that, or to their own personal. So it's just really good. It's just really good.
I'm telling
One thing I did forget to mention to you is that, uh, at least in this last artistic piece, is so I've actually found something new myself, that's similar in nature, like, and that's with me starting to capture certain pictures, like just capture certain moments, little, things like trees and flowers and butterflies and beautiful sunsets. So it's been interesting because now, like, it's turned into a bit of a hobby for me, just capturing beautiful moments. In fact, I have a flower that I'm gonna put up today. I was at a friend of a friend's house, and they had like a vase in the middle of the table, and it was just some flowers, and I could just see with the right angle, it just was like it looked like a little artistic piece. It's just like half of a flower, So between that and pictures of trees and beautiful colors, yeah, I've found like a little bit of art myself, Narnie.
oh yeah, it's in everything. It's in everything. But see, when we get focused on one area of whatever we get caught up in, and we don't appreciate it until, like I said, somebody bring to your attention or you
Mhm.
discover something and like, wow. Because like I tell kids at school when I can't draw, I don't know how to draw. And I say, if you look around this world, even in this room, everything is a shape.
Right. That's a good
Everything is a
observation.
shape. So
Hmm.
if you're trying to draw, a car or a wagon, what shape is a wagon? You look
Hmm.
at a rectangle. I say, well, okay, draw that rectangle.
Right.
What shape are the wheels? Circle. So there you go. So if you
Okay.
look around, like I told them, everything you see in this world, outside or inside, is a shape.
Right.
It's
That's a
created
very
by
good.
a shape.
Yeah, that's a very good way to explain it, to make that access point so you can access that, because you're right. Everything is a shape, and if you
Shape.
and all kids know basic shapes. So if you
Exactly.
just imitate those shapes, you at least have a starting point, and then from there you can get better at putting the shapes
Exactly. Yeah.
together to make the pictures you
Mhm.
see. That's so
Yeah.
true. That's good. That's good advice. That's good advice from trying to figure out what to call you. What would you call yourself? Well, I guess
What?
it's just still Miss Cheryl. But
The,
now I was trying to find a funny starving artist name for you.
oh, no.
But because here you going from coloring to now giving art advice. Like that's why I was like, who would have
No.
thunk it? This is
Like
fun.
I said, yeah, like I said, I've been doing it all of my career. So,
Right.
I mean, the thing that fascinates people's, like I said, they're surprised, but I'm not surprised. But I keep telling them, and I say, even my son, he didn't know the the level
Right.
of my artistic ability. I say only because I never did it in isolation.
Right.
I never, put it out there.
Right.
I never really used it until a
Right.
time like this. So I say he's even shocked, like, why?
Right.
What? But
Right.
my whole career in the classroom had to create something or draw something.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
where it
Right.
was being utilized. So yeah, everybody is caught off being surprised because they didn't know that it was in there.
Right. Right.
They didn't know it was in there. But Nettie said, she said, you know what, Cheryl, I remember now. Every time you would come over for holidays and stuff, you and Aria start the drawing, and she said, I remember you just doodling and drawing little things. And so I said, mm-hmm. And she said, yeah, I remember that now. I said, yeah, see, I mean, like
All
I said,
right. Right.
I just never, like I said, never just took it to the level where I'm just like focused on it. It's been there and I've been doing it all my life, but
Right.
it never had to come out like that. So I
I
guess
also
I'm
wanted. You say you what? You guess you what?
constipated,
Yeah, art. You just came up with a new term,
That's right. No,
artistically
I had
constipated.
diarrhea. Now I got
Right there. She said she was artistically
diarrhea.
constipated. Now she got artistic diarrhea. That is funny. That is hilarious. I meant to also ask you, how did you feel your interviews went, like with Miss Emma
I think they
and
went well. I mean, they went pretty smooth.
yeah.
Did you get a chance to see it? The one,
No, actually, I haven't seen it yet. Well, which
Charlene,
one?
the first one, Charlene.
No,
Emma,
I've
I don't think, yeah,
actually need to find that link. Is the link still on your page? I
it
think I
should
might have
be.
had
I
the link.
mean, it's not a link. It's just the actual interview on
Okay.
my page.
I got to go back to your page. I was looking for it the other day, and I think I found it, but I'm gonna look back at it today to see which one it was.
Yeah,
But you felt like both of them went well.
yeah, I thought so. Hmm.
Yeah.
Emma, like I say, I don't think she posted. She said something about the first of the year or whatever. I don't know what that's about, but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
They're gonna go through it. But yeah, that's wow. I really felt like I was excited, about you and Miss Emma talking because I just feel like it was probably a good conversation.
yeah, it was.
Yeah. That's good. That is good. Well, it can only go upward from here. I mean, or to the moon and beyond. I'm just glad you having just loads of fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah, it
You're just
is.
having
Like I
loads of
said,
fun.
it's not work. When it's not work and it flows like that, that's the part that there's no stress and not pushed to do this and yeah, you gotta have this and got no, it's free.
Right.
It's free and whatever is produced is produced. And like I said, the good part is like one time Wanda wanted she had made a selection of a piece and I wound up selling it. She said, no, you stole it. I said, yeah. I said, Wanda, calm down. I said, I can reproduce that. I said, you forgot
Right.
I'm the one that drew it initially. I can do it again. And she's an artist herself.
Oh,
Wanda,
okay,
she's
right.
an artist
Wow.
herself.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I said, I don't know why you hemming and hawing over mine. And yours is kind of like Diana's. You know, she could do uh portraits and stuff like that. Like
Okay. Okay.
she's good too. I said, I'm not, throw mine on the floor. Take it over here, please. This is yours.
That is so funny when you say that. Throw it on the floor and kick over my kindergarten art to
Take
me.
it
That
over
is
here. She said, no, it's just and so that's what helps you to accept your own lane because even though I can look at somebody and yes, you can see, oh my God, this is awesome.
right.
And look at mine like, okay, can you put that kindergarten stuff over? But for people to appreciate
Yeah.
my level is like, okay, well, I got my own
Yeah.
lane. They they'll probably get yours, but right now they like, okay, can I have this
That's
one?
it.
It's like, so I guess it helps me instead of them kicking it to the side and say,
Right, right.
yeah, so
It definitely helps you. It really helps to boost your confidence. This
yeah,
has been this.
it also proves everybody, it's enough room for everybody to
That's it.
display their talent. Where somebody look at it like kindergarten, somebody else look at it like, oh my God,
That's it.
because they don't have any artistic ability. So whatever
Right.
they see is like, oh my God.
Or they do, and they just
I mean,
like
they
your
can.
style.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
by everybody being different,
That's
and
what it is.
they
You
know
know,
that they won't be able to find this exact replica somewhere. And if they
that's
do,
it.
it'll be something different.
It's gonna be
But
something
it's,
different.
it's different style. We could do the same thing, but by me adding embellishments and so forth, because like I said, I'll look at something and draw it, but my finishing touches
Hmm.
it look
Right.
totally different and unique, you know?
Yeah.
So
I have a saying. You might not be one person's cup of tea, but you're someone else's full course meal. Because
I'm telling
that,
you, they
that's what
must be
it is.
starving. That's all I got to say. Yeah, okay. They starving. Okay, y'all the starving.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. That
Y'all,
is hilarious.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Ah, I'm telling you, yeah. And sometimes, like I said, and it helps because when they like the last place I was at the lake, they say, "Oh yeah, I ain't even bring no money. I don't have." I don't. I said, "You got cash out?" No, I don't have cash out. I said, "Where you park?" Guy said, "I'm over there." He said, "But ain't." I felt like he said, "But ain't no money in there." Because sometimes, see, I'm thinking people, leave their little money and wallet and stuff in the car. And I said, you got, he said, I don't have no cash on me. Then he said, I said, well, I do cash out. He said, I don't know, I don't have that app either. I said, where you park? He said, oh, back around there. He said, but ain't no money. And I fell out laughing. I said, see, I got to stop assuming, even though people leave their wallet and stuff.
Right, right. That is money in that wallet that they leave.
Money in
Oh, that's hilarious. That is
yeah.
hilarious. He's like, I park around there, but that ain't no use because ain't no
Yeah,
money in
I
there
said,
either.
dog, I
Just
said,
because I got a car and a wallet in
yeah.
there.
In other words, I guess he want to say, well, what does that mean? But he ain't there. Actually,
Right.
I'm gonna say, good wallet probably over there. You got $10,
Right.
$5, something over there. He said,
Right.
ain't no money in it either. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Right. 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 Right.
okay, I see you then.
Right. 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 I holla.
No, he said, you got a car? I said, yeah. And I told him I was on Facebook, but he did friend me though.
Oh man. Right.
But he hasn't, inboxed me and say, well, okay, I see this one or
Right.
that
Right.
one.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Have
but
you the last question I have for you is have you worn your shirt yet?
uh-huh.
You
Yeah,
have? Oh man, that's so nice.
yeah,
That's so nice.
yeah.
Wow.
Get a couple of more.
Who would have thunk
I
it?
know,
Isn't
I
it
know.
fun? That's amazing. You
I'm
just
still
never know
dreaming.
how life is gonna unfold, you know?
I'm telling you, I'm dreaming. I'm still dreaming too. It's like, and then, but look, when when Curling had gone on my page and somebody had bought one of my pictures and they held my card and she responded, she said, you got a card too? I said, yes, yeah.
Moving on up.
No, I said, don't you see the training wheels on that car? She fell out laughing. I said, girl, I'm excited. She said, oh my God, you got cards? Yes. Said, girl, I'm not playing with you. She said,
Right.
I'm on my way.
Right, right, right.
Ah, she said, oh my God, girl, you crazy.
uh, oh man.
Ah,
That is so
yeah,
good.
with my shirt. Did I take a picture with it? I think, I
Okay.
don't know. I gotta get a picture with it.
Whew.
Lord
Yeah,
have mercy. But
if you
anyway,
do, definitely can you send that to me. Oh, that's comical. I love it. I'm telling you, I love your journey.
that's why I was telling you, boy, they crazy. These people crazy. Like you said, they hungry, starving for real. Y'all, my okay, I'll take it.
Right. Ah, that's good. That
Uh-huh.
is good.
I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
telling you, it's funny. I'm telling you, I can't believe it. Dad, I've been holding out.
Right.
No, man. But it wasn't time.
Right.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
So that's my next step. Yeah, I want to do that Esty thing.
Yeah,
Try
the
to
essay, yeah.
for
Yeah,
this.
we'll get you up and going with that. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's gonna be nice because all you're really gonna be doing is just taking a trip to the post office maybe once a week and just drop shipping. But I think you're gonna actually enjoy it. I even think that you're gonna enjoy it, like just because I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, the satisfaction of the fact that like you're really
Yeah,
bringing
because
people a lot of good.
I mailed, few pictures before going
Right,
to the post office, like down south with Ted and Joyce and
right, right.
Nisi, and so, or just sending it to different people. So I'm
Yeah.
used to doing that. But yeah, it's funny. I tell you, I say, Lord, who is this?
Grateful.
Who is that? This is totally out of the box. Totally,
Right, right.
in another direction. It's like,
That's how I really feel, honestly, with this street musician thing. I mean, now this has become so much more my focus. And even now, the world that, even going back to the norm in some ways, this is actually still going to be at the forefront of my equation. And I never would have thought. And it wasn't even that I had anything against street performing, it just wasn't where my focus was.
yeah,
So, yeah, it's just interesting. You never know how things are going to unfold. But
yeah.
all right, ma, I'm gonna go ahead and run. Onward and upward.
I don't know about all that, but anyway, moving on.
What about this? Well, keep keeping on. What about that? Keep keeping on, baby. Keep keeping on, baby.
You yet still holding
Yeah, I
on?
was just gonna say I have to give you the mother Sherman. Keep keeping on,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah,
Keep
you
keeping
said
on.
you yet still holding on. Yeah,
You yet. Well, I'm gonna say, in fact, you yet holding on.
that's right.
You
You
yet
yet
holding
holding
on.
on. Yeah, here's his dollar.
Right. Keep on keeping on, baby.
You still holding on, baby.
Right,
Yeah. Okay. Here's a dollar.
right. And I think she even started off with a quarter, I think it was.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah. All right then.
All right, man. I love you.
I love you too. All right.
All right,
Boy.
talk to you
Mhm.
later. News reporter.